morning, Norseman. So we're leaving Norseman, the motel we stayed at. No hot water in our room, so we're leaving on a cold shower today. Yay, not even a true cold shower, more like the, what is it called, the Mexican shower. We left on 92% charge and we're going to Kalgoorlie instead of Merredin. We decided Merredin was too much of a risk on the range and the condition of the road and the fact that they're in the process of maintaining some of their charges and it's supposed to happen tomorrow, but we don't want to get caught out. So we're going to go to Kalgoorlie. We'll be there for morning tea and then we'll head to Perth from Kalgoorlie.
So it might be the actual tree breed.
Yeah, we've just noticed that the trees along this stretch of road, all the trunks mostly are red, and we're wondering if they're a variety or whether the red dust has just stained all of the trunks. But yeah, there's a lot of them with these red trunks. It's interesting how the scenery is the same but different. Public lookout. These are all bits of machinery. You can see some of the super pit in the background. This isn't the bit that has the clear openings so you can take decent pictures. This is just the edge of it. It's a very interesting place. Whatever you agree or disagree about what they've done to the land, the ingenuity of humans and the capabilities they have, it's pretty incredible. We're at the charging station at Kingsbury Park in Kalgoorlie. It's supposed to be a 150 kilowatt charger, but the screen said 140, but that's still good enough. We're pulled over on the side of the road to let this massive wide load through. We were actually told that we had to. And it's two big trucks. So there was a car in front of them telling us to pull aside, and then obviously we can now get back on. Line markings. We're not really sure why. trucks at night. I don't know why. We'll probably have to Google it to find out, but they're just like double or triple the width of normal line markings. Okay, we're now at Southern Cross for our next charging stop. Pretty easy to find. They've got quite a few chargers, some slower ones as well, but we're just using the fast charger. All of the ChargeFox ones have been really easy to use, except the very first one in Queenscliff, back in Victoria. Every other one has been pretty easy to use as long as we have internet. Now we're going to head off and look for a coffee or a bite to eat. We haven't decided yet. What are you pointing at?
We're just going to eat sandwiches, I reckon.
Sandwiches. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we did get sandwiches. I forgot that. They're in our esky, and we'll go and sit in the park and eat our sandwiches. Between Southern Cross and Merredin. See the water pipe there? The water pipe's been along the road the whole way from even I think before Kalgoorlie, but certainly from Kalgoorlie to Southern Cross and then here. And there's signs asking you to report if you see it leaking or anything like that. You see the countryside is very similar still. Lots of those cool red trees. With some other ones in between, so it's obviously a species because they're not all red, but a lot of them are. Little bit of roadworks here, but look how wide this road is going to be. Instead of one lane each way with some overtaking sections every now and then, it's definitely looking like it's going to be dual lane both directions. We're coming into Merredin, which is our last charging stop before we get to Perth. Took us a little longer to get here than expected. There was a few roadworks and we had to stop and let other cars from the other direction come past, but it didn't add that much time to our trip. It's just 9:10. It's 3:10. We're in Merredin at the charging station. Train station's right across the road. There's a cute little park. It's a 150 kilowatt fast charger where we need 262 k's to get to Perth. So we'll charge up pretty much to 90% here. So we're going to go for a walk while it's charging. Between Merredin and Perth, we've got 232 k's left before we stop for a couple of nights. We're finally having a 2-night stop and looking forward to getting some laundry done and just being in the one spot. Tomorrow we're doing a Rottnest Island day trip, so we won't be in the car at all because we can walk to the ferry from our hotel. And we're just going to have a bit of a relaxing couple of days before heading up the coast. So WA's got a lot of solar as well, and we've seen some windmills too, not as many as South Australia, but still plenty. Over to Perth Langley. We already unpacked before I remember to take the little video. Decent size. They're fully booked tonight on a Tuesday night, So we tried to get a room upgrade just for something with a little bit more room for the 2 nights, but they're not available.
Cut here. Fire. One, two.
Hot, hot, hot.
Fuji.
Yeah.
Fuji.
Ah,
And over there.
I'm gonna burn it up.
Yeah. Ready?
Yeah, ready.
Yay. And on fire. One, two.
You're gonna have a beautiful smoke.